In the last episode, we started our light side versus dark side season fairly well, I think. Picking up Rhea Ripley at the end of that episode was the icing on the cake. And now it's time to see if we can make someone's nightmare come to life.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne. It's time to carry on with our women's only GM mode. I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome week, an awesome whatever, man. Whatever. I'm away at download, hence the really naff Avenged Sevenfold reference. Tonight I'll be watching Avenged Sevenfold. Multiple stuff happening over this weekend, so I'm sure I'll be in a field, laying down, having a good time. Maybe not able to walk, but I hope you guys are having a good time. I'll be back to film some more videos next week, and it will be good. Let's go on with the comments on this episode. Launch Art says, since you're going to download, try to check out the band Hanabi if you can. I just saw them recently on one of their final US stops, and they're so much fun. A female Japanese Haruka core. That feels like a made-up word band. And also I see Baby Metal and Electric Callboy are both playing. I know they did a song together. Possibility of seeing that live. That's really cool, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you taking the time to give me some advice on what to go see. In terms of Hanabi, I think that they're not clashing with anyone, so that should be fine. Baby Metal I was intending to watch anyway. I think my partner will be watching Rory about that time, but so they might do the song there. Problem with Electric Callboy, actually, when this video releases, it's about the time that Electric Callboy are playing, and it's clashing with Limp Bizkit, and I'm probably going to go see Limp Bizkit. But thank you for that, man. Certainly hope to give you some feedback next week, I guess. Or come join me on a live stream, on an AEW live stream, and we can talk about it. Marlene, I appreciate it, brother. Marlene Mewangi says, Dark Side, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Well, we got Isla Dawn. Rhea and Rosemary, we got Rhea. Kong and Nia Jax, we got neither. You can also use Jade Cargill and Tamina. Well, I hope you are enjoying the roster so far. Do leave your comments. I do read them all, and do us a solid and hit that like on the video. Let's get into this week. And let me tell you, my notes, I haven't made any notes because I feel that this is going to be a fairly straightforward episode. We have a lot of feuds ready to rock. The only feud that we haven't got going is the new one with Rhea Ripley that is obviously going to go against Tam Nakano. It works absolutely perfectly. However, we don't have a tag team feud right now, so it would be kind of nice by the end of this episode to have a tag team feud, and we have the power card with the fresh meat, which gives us 3 superstars purchased this week, reduction by 50%. So that'd be really handy to use in the future. Now let's have a look over here. I've got some bad news. Shotzi, you might be happy with me here. She's fairly happy right there. She's got a happy face. Not next week, she won't be. We promised her a rematch against Jade Cargill, and Jade Cargill is out on a health spa week this week, so that is not going to happen. And running on one of your champos for a pre-match physio. Well, that'd be Mercedes, because unfortunately we haven't got the tag division running yet, and Mercedes is pretty low on stamina. I mean, we could do. I mean, that'd be the match, wouldn't it? No. Do we potentially put the title on someone else and have a run in there? Rhea Ripley coming in makes a big shout. Oh, that's a bit crazy. Title match on interference Tam Nakano. Don't hate that. Hate the fact that Rhea Ripley is so hurt, but don't hate that as maybe a way to start that feud. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hope Mercedes doesn't get hurt, but there is time to build up Mercedes and Sensational Sherry, and they are quite high at the minute. Speaking of quite high, I'm at download this weekend. Rio and Soraya, excuse me. Shotzi and Jade Cargill need to go at it, but they can't, so we need to leave that off. Just looking at the 2-star feud, seeing what we need to do to get these up. Precious and Charlotte Flair. And anyone else immediately? No, not on the 2-star. That doesn't mean we can't have a 3-star one go up. Let's do it by stamina. To start off with, Cora Jade and Isla Dawn both have great stamina. So let's get them in a match on this card. And let's put them in the opening match and give them a stipulation. Okay, let's give them an Iron Woman stipulation. It only costs 15,000, so not too much. My money is my major concern with these, not as much stamina. So let's see if we can give that a little bit of a boost with that. That should have a boost from it being a title match. And basically, do we want to raise one of these matches by having some more people in it? I kind of feel like I do. So let's have a Fatal 4-Way, and let's see if we can get another... Who else has got stamina? So it's either Miyu Yamashita and Julia Hart, or it's Selena Vega and Jessica. I've also got to be careful because, you know, you can sometimes just run things too quickly. So maybe I'll just leave it for now. Maybe I do it as a triple threat. How about that? Do I do it as a triple threat? Yeah, why not? Someone with popularity. Let's get Julia Hart in the mix. Cool. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Self-promo. We want some money. We want some money, right? So let's get some money. Sherry Martel, you make us some money. Let's do 2 advertisements, eh? Let's go crazy on the money. Let's try and get that money built up so that we can do something special in the next show. Or in the next few shows. Let's have Jessica go out there and do a self-promo. Let's have her popularity go. Iron Woman match at the start. Main event title match with Mercedes Moné and Rhea Ripley. Let's hope Mercedes doesn't get hurt. But yeah, it kind of works. Do we want to use any of these yet? Not just yet. However, we may have a show where we look at using one of them because I feel like we're going to have a couple of big 3-star matches. Maybe we give it a push on that show. 19,000 is what that show is going to cost. Let's confirm the booking. As you can see, I'm not looking at this month doing a big sort of tag team search. We do have that card that gives us 3 with 50% off. So I just want some money. I just want enough money. I want like 400k maybe to make sure we're getting a decent... Like if we can get 4 superstars in one go, great. Wow, 4-star match there. 4-star match. Incredible. Great work, ladies. Sherry Martel gains us a lot of money, loses no popularity. Perfect. Thank you, Sherry. Precious Silver, Charlotte Flair, and Julia Hart all going at it now. We've added Julia Hart for the popularity, and she gets the win. That is just how popular she is as the rivalry grows between Precious Silver and Charlotte Flair. Jessica Havoc going up next. She's a giant. She's increased her popularity by 1. Rio and Saraya going at it. Rio's got incredible stamina. Rio getting the win, beating up Saraya. The rivalry grows into level 3. Cool, 2.5-star match. Selena Vega there with a good promo skill. Nice. And there's the title match. It's Mercedes Moné and Rhea Ripley with a run-in from Tam Nakano. Let's see what happens here. Rhea Ripley! Rhea Ripley gets the title. It's a 4-star match. Nothing happens with Tam Nakano and Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley has the title. Oh my god. Oh my god. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, cool. Down with it. Rhea Ripley, welcome. I mean, talk about a way of making a debut on a show, and she has with an awesome main event, and that was a really good show by us. I'm really happy with that so far. There's the card, and there's a SmackDown card. So what I'm aiming for is not this show, but the one after it to be a really good show. Like a really good show. We're going to put some effort into that because I'm going to use a card to make sure it's really good. Total fan change of 28,000. Cool. What did you think Isla Dawn was going to win today? I was always in control, says Cora Jade. Nice. Cora Jade feeling in control. 326,000. Great. I mean, we're nearly at our target there anyway, so if we can do that again. What did we get? We got 28 versus 22 versus 26. Nice. We won. We won that week with what I thought was a solid card. This is going to be a nightmare in the next episode. An absolute nightmare. But not my nightmare to worry about right now. I'll book that in the next one, but we're going to have a lot of feuds ending at the end of this episode, I have no doubt. What happened to my rematch? I'm so sorry. She's a major decrease, but she's at a level face, which is worse, but better than I thought it was going to be. You showed me respect until recently, so I'm going to treat this as a rare mistake on your part. Well, I'm sorry, Shotzi Blackheart. That was a Tam attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her in the next 3 weeks. Absolutely. Good. You mess with Ripley, you pay the price. Wow. Contract negotiation is great. Injury rehab is great. Oh, that's the ones that we got from the shake-up. Excellent. Seasonal challenges, these happen anyway, man. Promote 3 superstars to a new rank. That's just about to happen right now. And what do we get? A contract negotiation 2. Nice. Well, at least I think it is. There we go. Julie Hart, finally! Yes! Made it to level 25. I believe that's the first one we took to level 25. Or did we take Natalia because she was nearly there? We've taken Julia Hart from, like, nothing to something. Let's have a look at these perks because these are important. Free Injury Rehab 1. Gain a free Injury Rehab 1 power card the week after each PLE. Not bad. Superstars in a match with this superstar have a chance to gain +2 popularity. That's huge, isn't it? That's huge. Julia Hart bringing the popularity out in everyone. Incredible that we've had her for so long. Taking her all the way up to the top. And for good reason, because you get something like this and it's game-changing, that, man. That's game-changing. +2 popularity each time. That's how you take your roster to the next level. The injury rehab card is pretty good, but I don't get injuries that much, so we're going to go with that. Wow. Wow, I want someone else to take up. Whoa, who else have we got? Rhea Ripley, nearly at it. Yeah, cool. Let's go. Okay, 326,000. Let's keep going on this ride. Let's see. One Hell in a Cell. And it gives us, right, this is a card that I really want. This is a card that I really want for next week. It gives us 10 plus talent scout points. If we're using that card, it's a perfect card to have where we get a discount of 50% on 3. So I think we are going to use it. Wow. We need to put in a Hell in a Cell. Julie Hart a shot at the NXT Women's Championship within the next 3 weeks. Okay. And you want to go against Tam Nakano? Okay. You want to go... Oh, you've got no stamina. And you want that in the next 3 weeks. Oh. And we need a Hell in a Cell. Oh. Right, who's got stamina? That's the way we look at it, right? Oh, I'm excited. Do you know when things are just working nicely? Hell in a Cell, let's go. And sort by stamina. Rio's got stamina. Saraya's okay. So I think and Jessica might be slightly better to having it, though, you know? Yeah, we'll put them in the Hell in a Cell. Wow, main event right there. Cool. Tam Nakano, you can call out Rhea Ripley in this one. See if we can get a feud going there. What else are we going to do? Shotzi and Jade Cargill definitely to go at it again. Let's have them go at it. Cool. And now I risk anyone going up to 3. This is going to be a really good show. Maybe I play this card here. We've got that card that's increase the fans' gain from this week's show by 25%. Can't be used in a PLE, which is a really good card to have. So I think I'm going to use that now. And we're going to make this show great. And we're going to deal with the consequences next week. Okay, cool. It's done now anyway. So we are going to make this show great. Okay, so we're gonna increase our feuds to level 4, which is really good. So stamina, Saraya and Rio, you can go in there, and I'm feeling Julia and Miyu because I mean popularity. We do Sherry Martel. Mercedes needs a little bit of a break still. Maybe we do Julia Hart and Miyu. Yes, they've got enough on there, and we can give some stipulations to these. Nice, liking it. We definitely want that to increase. And do we put a submission on it? Don't need to. Do we do... How much stamina you got? Not that much. Casket match. Wow, one of them's good at casket matches. Pulse count anywhere. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I hate it because it's going to cost us like a load of stamina, but this will be a great show. Backstage brawl, 75,000. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. But it's getting used. Okay, wow. Wow. And we could do a couple here. We could do a TLC. We could do a special guest referee. Let's do a TLC. I don't want Julia to get injured for a few weeks. So let's do TLC. Cool. TLC, backstage brawl, falls count anywhere. This is mental. This is crazy. Hell in a Cell at the main event. I was planning on doing this like next week, basically, having a really good show. But actually, you know, it's fine to be here as well. Let's have... So Tam Nakano's calling out Rhea Ripley. Have we got a card for Rhea? We don't, and we don't have one that we can buy. I'd like to heal her up, but we don't have anything to do. So we can't. Mercedes, do you want to cut a promo? Popularity 96 for Rhea Ripley. Wow. Mercedes saying she's going to get that title back at some point. And a charity promo. Who's going to cut a charity promo? It's going to be eeny, meeny, miny, Sherry Martel. There we go. Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah, let's go. Show logistics. Let's have a look here. Oh, we do have these to think about in the near future as well. We are falling behind on this a little bit from where we was last season, but you know what? It's been okay. It's been okay. This is going to help us gain a lot of fans. It costs a lot. It does cost a lot, but it's at the chance of a lot of fans. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Press the enter button. Confirm and yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wrestling. Maybe I can't afford to buy people next week. We'll have to look at the end of this card. But this card is going to be something else. I don't even know if I put them in the right order, actually. But Julia Hart is very popular, along with Miyu, who's at 63. So let's see what happens here. Julia Hart and Miyu Yamashita. Julia Hart with a win for the dark side. It's a 4.5-star match. Are you kidding me? That TLC played off beautifully, man. Played off beautifully. Weak promo, man. Them two are not going. Not going. Rio and Saraya. It's a backstage brawl. This is mental. We never use backstage brawls this early. Saraya with a hardcore gets the win this time. It's a 4.5-star classic match. Get in. Go on, ladies. Mercedes Moné gains a popularity of 2. Perfect. Jade Cargill and Shotzi Blackheart going at it. This is a falls count anywhere. Who is going to get the win? Shotzi Blackheart. This is a pay-per-view level. A pay-per-view level show right here. Another 4.5-star classic match. The rivalry grows. Incredible. Incredible. Sherry Martel cuts an excellent promo. Brings in 6,000 fans. Let's see if this main event can keep it up, man. Jessica versus Zelina Vega. Jessica Havoc. Jessica gets the win. What is it? It's only a 4-star match. Wow, the Hell in a Cell was the thing that let us down at the end with a 4-star match. But I say let us down. I say let us down, right? I'll take that every week. I will take that every week. Look at where we are in the top of the charts. 4.5 stars across the board, apart from the main event, which was the Hell in a Cell, which just felt like it was going to be great anyway. We've also still got Rio and Saraya that we can use again. We've got this that we can use again. Let's just have a quick look at some of the match reports for these as well. You can see why they were so good in these, which is really good. Class matchups is not perfect apparently for that, but it is for that. That's the best class matchup you can have, a giant versus a cruiserweight, just to let you all know. And you can see how that differs from even a fighter versus a brawler, which is relatively good. Well, very good, in fact. And there we go again. This is why this was such a good match. The rivalry is not great on that one. What's the rivalry like on that one? Okay, cool. Interesting. Cool, so that is all paying off. That is beautiful. That was beautiful. Let's see how many fans we got there. Other fan bonus was 36,000. We basically doubled our fans there, man. 60,000, a total budget of 387. I feel like we might hold it off one more week until we go crazy and start bringing in for our tag division. But let's go. Let's go. 387,000. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, what was our 74 versus 29 versus 22. Mate, we smashed it. Not only that, we got the card we wanted. Perfect. Contract negotiation. We got that. We did everything. We did everything. Now I'm just worried about getting to the pay-per-view and having enough matches to get to the pay-per-view. Let's go. Let's go. 2 weeks until payback. Cool. Okay. I'm really excited for this upcoming pay-per-view. I can't wait to put on a show. She wants to be on the pay-per-view. That's fine. Stamina's at 49 now. Been putting in the work. I know I can do more. I'm ready to run a main event match. This would mean a lot for my career. I'll see to it. Yeah, sure thing, Saraya. Perfect, and you know I won't let you down. Have your most popular available female face and heel fight. It's just a bad timing card. I'm not too bothered for that. Who would it be? Female face and heel. It would be Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill going at it. But no, not overly concerned for that, mate. And look at this. Jade Cargill is ready to rock a new perk. TLC or ambulance? We'll go TLC. We've got way more chance of using that. Not that I don't mind doing an ambulance match for a special occasion, as you know. We are quite happy to watch them. Happy watching backstage brawls. Happy watching just about anything. So, now we need to look. We've got Shotzi, haven't we, who wants a title match, right? So that's this week. So we need to do that. So, Shotzi Blackheart needs a title match. And we're going to put her in that. Where are you, Shotzi? There you are. You're in a feud with Jade Cargill. Okay, I don't hate that. She lost the belt to Saraya. So what I think we do is we go Tam Nakano. No. Go Jade Cargill. No, she's not got any health. This is all getting a bit messy with stamina. And we'll do the interference from Jade Cargill. Where are you? There you are. Title match, women's. Yes, cool. Main event right there. Oh, Jade Cargill's targeting the wrong person. Jade Cargill should be targeting Shotzi Blackheart. Let's go. And we'll see if we can get Tam and Rhea going like that. Okay. Main event booked. Let's see what else we want to have happen here. Oh, mate, it's all getting difficult. Sherry, Martel, and Mercedes needs this happen. And Saraya and Rio. Oh my word, we are running out of feuds. Precious Silver and Charlotte Flair still not going. Let's get them in there, and let's get Sherry Martel and Mercedes. That's all we've got. If how often are we in a position where we don't want any of the rivalries to build? Not very often is the answer to that quiz question. But that's where we're at now. Do I want to save one? I don't need to. We can have a bad week if we need to next week. I don't mind that. Let's do a charity promo. Get some charity promo from Julia, I guess. Julia or Zelina? Yeah, let's do Julia. She's very popular already. Let's do a self promo with Zelina because she can cut a good self promo, I'm sure. And let's try and make a little bit of money from Jessica Havoc. Great, thanks, Jessica. There we go. We'll do it like that. And we will not worry about show logistics in this episode, although I'm sure we'll buy a lot more by the end of this one, I'm sure. By the end of this season, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Manage roster, do we need to do anything? No. We are going to be looking at talent scouts in the next week or two, okay? In the next week or two. Just trying to top off that money. Let's just, out of interest, find out how much it costs to get one of these. So it's 9,000... So 27,000. So basically from that, I can say that it's going to cost us 3 times whatever it is. If it's... Okay, cool. 3 times whatever it is. So yeah, we just want to have a good earning show on this one. And we'll party next one. Okay? That's the way we'll do it. We need that as well. We do need that as well. Gives us more money each show, so... normal matches for everything? Yes, I think that's fine. We don't need to go too crazy on this one. We just need to stay ahead. And we've got the rivalries to go, so I'm not worried. Let's go. A little bit worried about injuries, but we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. Select. Oops. And let's go. Have I done everything that you want? Oh, Saraya, a main event match. Oh, Saraya wants a main event match. And I haven't done that. How do we get that in? We do something else. We need to do a fatal 4-way. So we need to get in. Clear that. Fatal 4-way here. Take out Tam. Saraya and Rio in the main event title match. On with her, so she gets right. Shotzi wants a title match. Saraya wants a main event match, and we have a run in from Jade Cargill onto Shotzi. Still a lot going on. Do I need the run in? That's the next question. We're at 1. I need to get in 1 star. I think we get rid of the run in. Okay. And then what do we have here? Oh, maybe we do the run in, but we do the run in on Rhea there. Maybe that's a better way to do it. She costed the title. Could do. And then we've just got a nothing match. A match of people who don't want to work. We can't do that because it'll blow it off. So we want to have that. Cora Jade versus Miyu Yamashita. Fighter versus fighter, but you know what? We don't have a lot to work with. We really don't have a lot to work with. Okay? So I'm happy with that. Right, we need to get our tag teams in the next one. 16,000 that's costing. Nearly went with that, but I'd forgot that Saraya wanted the main event match. So, made it happen a bit differently. 16,500, a very cheap show. So a lot of profit to be made here. And if people tuned into our last week's show, they know that NXT is going to give them something great. It's Mercedes Moné and Sherry Martel. Sherry Martel gets the win. The rivalry grows. It's a 3.5-star match. Perfect. Julie Hart with an excellent promo. You know this pay-per-view is going to be great. Charlotte Flair and Precious Silver. Winner Charlotte Flair. It's an okay match. 2.5 stars. Jessica. Popularity has gone down 4. She has made 14k. Cora Jade and Miyu Yamashita going at it now. Miyu Yamashita gets the win right there. Oh, that was a mistake. That was not a dark side versus light side. That's why it was a rubbish match, clearly. Oh well, mistakes happen. Rhea Ripley, Shotzi, Blackheart, Rio, and Saraya. Is someone going to walk away with the title? Is someone going to take the title off Rio on a first defense? It is. It's only bloody Saraya, isn't it? Clearly, they were playing at Wembley this week. Shotzi's injured for 2 weeks. Oh no! Mistakes were made. We did get a rivalry between Nakano and Ripley, though, I believe. Wow. I love it when it all just falls into place like this. It's great. We didn't do too bad, though, actually, to be perfectly honest. Shotzi's out for 2 weeks. Nakano and Ripley is going, so that's good. Saraya has the title. What? There's all the matches. Let's go. 28,000. There we go. We got 600,000. We are buying someone in this show. 28,000 there. 33,000 for Raw and 16,000 for SmackDown. Are you kidding, SmackDown? You did rubbish, mate. You did rubbish. Let's go. That's why we are on top of the charts and we are staying up there as long as we can. 1 week until Payback. This is War. 3 superstars that can be booked in matches. That's okay. All right, Shotzi's not being able to use. I hope that means we can. I mean, Shotzi's injured, so that's fine. Martel and Isla Dawn, not worried. Bad card to play. What the hell happened to my title shot? Oh, did I? This isn't what I've come to expect from you. I'm sorry, Julia. I'm sorry. Look, Charlotte has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else? Okay. I'm going to say okay. She is going to fight Charlotte. But... was that a mistake? I don't know. I mean, is it a mistake if we lose Precious Silver? I'm kind of over it. A grudge match against Tam Nakano within 3 weeks. Yes, that's what she wants. Rhea Ripley wants to go against Tam Nakano. And she wants it this week as well. So, can I do that? Rhea Ripley and Tam Nakano. I can. They're both hurting. Not great. Suddenly that goes there as well because they've lost the title. That's mad, isn't it? Okay. Let's have a look what else we need to get in here. Rio and Saraya need to be in here. We've not seen either of these two, so it might be cool to watch them too. They need to increase their rivalry for next week. Anything else that we need to do? Charlotte Flair and Precious Silver. Fine. There's call-outs we can do and stuff like that. Look at how little call-outs we've done. Jade Cargill calling out Shotzi Blackheart right there. Power cards, where's the injury rehab? We've got it's a major injury rehab. Do we need to buy a card? Do we leave it? Let's leave it. That's like a really good injury rehab to have. That's really expensive. Let's do some talent scouts, man. That's what we're here for this week, isn't it? So we need a tag team match, right? We need a tag team match on this show. So let's go. Let's see what we can get. Renowned stars, I think. Yeah, fine. Let's just do this twice. Oh, Wendy Richter. We've not seen Wendy Richter in this. Sue Young, Dark Side, instant. Man, cool. Okay. That was a cool search, wasn't it? Mariah May. First time we've seen her in this. Nice. Miko Satomura. Jordan Grace, man. Everyone's talking about Jordan Grace at the minute, right? Everyone is talking about Jordan Grace, and for good reason. For good reason. You know what? Let's just waste some more money, right? Let's just waste some more money. 10 more talent scouts. Let's see what we get. For those of you that have been following the series, you know who I'm looking for. I'm wanting Heidi, right? I'm wanting Heidi Howitzer to show up. She's not shown up yet. We will find her. We will find her. Man, look at this. It just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better. Do we just keep going with this? Yeah, I mean, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It's, only costing us 10 grand a pop. Right, we've got 3 scouting things left, so let's just do one search for icons. And then we can have a look. We've got Maxine Paler down there. Man, we're getting choices here. We're getting choices. 125k. Okay, cool. That is for 15 to 19s. Which was Bailey. Man, another good one. Another good one. Happy, happy, happy. Jordan Grace doesn't really fit, does she? Sky blue, dark side. Sky blue. Sky blue. No Heidi. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I do a stipulation, which means I can get Heidi Howitzer because she's actually gone out and tweeted about us. I don't find Heidi Howitzer. Shoot. Okay, we can get 50% off these people. Let's have a look at price. We can see how much they're going to be. No, apparently not. We'll do it by popularity. Price, I can see that she is 96. Is there anyone that's 100? Won't be anyone down here because of popularity. It'll be, so it's either Bailey or her. So what is a contract for Bailey currently going to cost? Ugh, 258. Okay, but we can reduce that by 2 with a power card. Cool. Which we are obviously going to use. Fresh meat, reduce the price of the next 3 superstar you purchase this week by 50%. There we go. So now what we need is the second part of this is we need to look at what tag team we want. What tag team do we want? So who's Darkside first? Do we want Su Yung and Maxine Paler? Or do we want like Su Yung and Sky Blue? Oh, choices. Just because her thing's a casket, I'm going to leave her for now, I think. Have we got any dark sides at the expensive range? I mean, no. No one's expensive. Bailey feels like a good one to get. On the lighter side of things. So who could Bailey tag team with? Who's like the light side fighter? And why is it Mae Young? We've seen Mae Young. Do we do Bailey and Wendy Richter? That'd be pretty cool, right? Bailey and Wendy Richter. Anna Jay's kind of dark side, but it's not that dark. Su Yung and Maxine Paler, though. Do you work with that specialist? So it'd be Su Yung and... Yeah, okay. I'm here for it. So... we need to buy Bailey. Bailey's very expensive, or the most expensive superstar that I think we're buying right now. That's not confirmed. 129. Cool. Let's go. Is there anyone else I want? 129 is what she costs. We could afford her 3 times over. So we can get someone else. 3 times over. Yeah, we can get someone else. Just want to make sure that Michelle McCool would be cool. Miko Satomura would be great. AJ Lee would be great. Nikki Bella. Not had Nikki Bella yet. Mae Young, though. Is it Bailey and Mae Young? No, the Bruisers. Let's let that decide. Mariah May, I won't mind either. I was hoping to have like more Toni Storm and Mariah May in this series. Because every series needs more Toni Storm and Mariah May. 37,000, 35,000. Do we want anyone else while we are here is the thing. Because we could afford like one more big superstar, you know? Or do we look for like 2 thingy superstars? Tell you what, let's buy the tag teams first and let's see what money we're left over, yeah? That sounds like a plan. So 37,000, you're the next most expensive. So for 100,000, we can sign you to the end. And Wendy Richter is the next one for 100,000. 94,000, we're signing you to the end. Nice. And then Su Yung. How long? 173,000 to sign her to the end. Oh, excuse the squeaky chair. Su Yung, welcome. Cool. So yeah, we haven't got enough to afford anyone else. Which would have been cool, man. It would have been cool to have got like another feud going. You know, something like Sky Blue and Thunder Rosa would be great. Thunder Rosa is definitely a light side performer. Or like Sky Blue and Mae Young, or Sky Blue and Nikki Bella would be really cool. You know, there's loads of options there. But I do feel like we've just bought ourselves an epic tag team feud, right? Right there. Wendy Richter, look at her popularity in comparison to the rest of our roster right now. You know, she's doing well. It's Wendy Richter and Bayley going up against, and I know that she's a heel at the minute, but we can change that. At least Wendy Richter isn't going up against her and Sue Young. That's our main event, because we're going to see who has the title at the end of it. Wow. Nice. Nice. Cool. Are we happy with everything else on here? I feel we are. She might end up getting hurt right here, which is not good. But do we have anything else we can put on? No. Not without it being a NAF match. Which I don't mind if we need to. Right, let's do a call out. Tam Nakano calls out Rhea Ripley. This is going to be a featured match. We'll go by stamina. Cora Jade is going to go up against some sort of dark side with lots of stamina. I mean, preferably a cruiserweight, preferably a face. It doesn't work. There's no one that's face. That's gonna stink up the show, but there we go. It is what it is. Yeah, okay, we'll do that there, and then we'll have a charity promo from Eeny, Meeny, Miny. Who's got stamina? It's stamina I need to look at, isn't it? Selena Vega can cut a charity promo. Cool. Main event, tag match. That's exciting. Sue Young and Max the Impaler, Wendy Richter and Bayley. Get your comments down below. If you are watching this right now, give me them tag names, because it's going to be in the next video and I'm not filming that until I am back from download. There we go. Wow, what an awesome week. That was one of the most fun weeks that we've had. Look at it, mate. Maxine Dupree, excellent. Loved it. Yeah, cool. Let's just carry on. Have at least one last man standing. Avita Star, not too bad. A good match against Tam Nakano, and it's this week. It ends. I need to get him in. Damn it. Okay, well that's gone, and not necessarily a bad thing, but I just don't want him to get hurt. But then at the same time, if he did get hurt, we can figure it out. Power card. So what's happening with Shotzi? Let's have a look at managed roster, because there's so much information going on. So she's vetoed, but she's injured for... I mean, how... I'm sure it was 1 week, but I can't see, is the problem. Jade Cargill needs to do the call out. We are doing that, yeah, fine. I'm pretty sure it was 1 week. If it's not, she's going on forever. Who knows, man? They might end up having a casket match. Shotzi's good at casket matches anyway. And I hear the cries of you all saying, no, please no. But it might happen. Okay. Rio and Saraya. That's in there. Cool. Okay. Self-promo for... Jessica. Excellent. I'm sure it's 1 week, but there's no way for me to see. Maybe if I go to the GM assistant, 2 weeks, right? See, it was good that I checked this. Good that I checked this. So we do need to use a card. We can't buy another card. Yeah, let's just use it. We don't have injured superstars very often. Said my famous last words. We've just bought a load of stars. That is cool. Wendy Richter on our roster for the first time. Let's go. I feel like we're going to watch that tag match, because that's like 3 new characters that we've not seen. I'm down with that, man. I'm down with that. Show cost 17,000. Yes, it may cost 17,000, but it's cost us about 500,000 because we have bought a tag division. Whoop! Maybe WWE should do the same. Shots fired. Boom! Let's go. Precious Silver, Charlotte Flair, let's go. 1, 2, 3. You know, we don't get any sort of hate in the comments, which is really nice because I just say things. Rivalry grows between Precious Silver and Charlotte Flair. Not a great match, though. Not a great match. Jade Cargill with an excellent promo, builds it up. Well done, Jade. Great stuff. Tam Nakano and Rhea Ripley right now. What is going to happen here? Rhea Ripley gets the win, of course she does. It's a good match. No build on that feud. Again, Jessica with an okay promo. That's going to be something that ends up getting called out in the next show, I think, Rhea Ripley. It's just weird because she's coming from she was a double champion in the last roster, and we paid a lot of money for her. A lot of money. And here she is sort of failing a little bit here. Saraya and Rio. Let's see what happens here. Rio gets the win over Saraya. It's a 4-star feud. Perfect. Lena Vega cuts an okay promo, and here we go. Who's going to be our first champions going into the next show? It's Max the Impaler and Su Yung. Yes, the rivalry has begun. It's only a 2-star match. Now, do we play the game or do we watch the matches? I don't know. Let me see what our main event for our title is, and then we'll decide what we're watching. Rhea Ripley, I mean, in theory, has a call out to that title, based on the fact that she was a previous title holder. So, I don't necessarily mind that. We've not seen Tam Nakano either. So it could be good. Either way, it's fan change of 13,000. But let's see what they did first, because I don't think I did that. Cool. 13,000 versus 30,000 versus 24,000. Okay. Not the best. Not the best. Okay. Let's go into the next episode. It's 12:30 at night for me. It's payback time. It is time for the pay-per-view. Double the cost of all the Brands matches for next week's show. Okay, nice. Well played. Yeah, it's a union thing. My contract with NXT 2.0 is up at the end of the week. I'm interested in staying for another 5 weeks, and it would 95k. I already have authorization to extend your contract, so that's using one of the cards, which is good right now. Because of that double cost card, I don't want to go too crazy. All you ever do is waste my time, because we said she wouldn't fight Charlotte again. Guess I won this time. Yeah, not me. All you ever do is waste my time. Major decrease to her morale. She's unhappy. She's not ready to rock. The crowd has been really getting behind me. It's time we took advantage of that. You should give me main event in the upcoming show. Oh, what? Oh, this is really forcing me into a corner. Who's got the title? Is it Shotzi or Jade? No. It's view roster. Saraya. So how the hell do we get all them in the title? We don't. I can't do it, gals. I'm going to say I'm not making any promises to either of you. I'll make my own booking decisions. We'll see what that does. Whatever, let me know when you plan. A small decrease to both of their morales. But, you know, I feel that was a really tough position to be in. One submission, but it doesn't really give us out what we need. Anything else? We're failing a lot of these, man. Rio wants to make an upcoming appearance. Don't you worry, Rio. You will be in there. Let's just have a look what our... I mean, that's our potential main event. Titles, tag titles needs to be in there, so it's going to be... There we go. And we haven't had enough time to change Bailey yet, but we will do that in the next episode, if I remember. It is weeks away. Julie Hart and Miyu Yamashita. It'll be a fun match. Cool. What else we got? Sherry Martel and Mercedes Moné. Shotzi Blackheart and Jade Cargill. Oh no. We've done too much. We've done way too much, man. We've got 3 other matches to put in there. 3 other matches. That's mental. That's crazy. That's a fully booked card, and we have 3 more matches to put in. Are you kidding me? Saraya's hurt. That's not good. We have nothing to do to help her. So, not good there. Three more matches. Are you kidding me? And how much are the matches? Because it's going to cost loads. How much is a steel cage? 90k. Is it worth it? No. Three more matches. Okay, well, Rhea deserves to be in there because of the thing, but Rhea's not the one we need to get in there. And all we're doing is potentially hurting Rhea when we definitely don't want that. Oh, sorry guys, this is not gone the way I want it. Part of the problem is I know that all these are going to be great matches. Like, that's going to be there probably, and you know, I know they're going to be great matches in terms of popularity and stuff like that. This isn't, but I'm half tempted to watch this, even though I know it's probably going to be the weakest match on the card. Everything else, I feel like we've just got to add too much to it, right? So, like, this is going to be... do we want a four-way for the title? Not really. Like, we absolutely do not need these other people in these matches. Like, I feel they've got more than enough, sort of. Right, popularity, okay. Jessica and Zelina Vega are very popular. Right, that is our opener right there. Who put them in it? Let me just figure this out. Right, Saraya and Rio are more popular. Okay. Saraya and Rio in there for the title. That'd work, right? That'd work. Okay. Put this here. Let's put that weird match that we've got that's not doing very well. Charlotte Flair and Precious Silver isn't going to do great. We'll probably make it a triple threat, and we'll probably put in one from the Rhea Ripley Tam Nakano feud. Probably. Maybe not, because they're both hurt. But we might as well. And which means we can have an interference from Rhea. Yeah, that's cool. On to Tam Nakano. Cool. Yeah. Oh, no, because an interference won't allow me to end a feud if it's like last year, which I think it is. So Tam Nakano, there's not much point in putting her in there. Going back and forth. Going back and forth. So then we want... I mean, it's like, do you not pay off your feuds, but then you're just not using people for 4 weeks. That is all it's going to be. That is literally all it's going to be. So Jessica and Zelina Vega here. I mean, they're popular. Cool. Jade Cargill and Shotzi, both popular. I mean, I feel like we're in a very good spot. I feel like we're in a very good spot. I mean, that is mental. Look at the amount of women I've got on that show, and yet still I have no one to put in promos. But there's a reason for that, because I've put everyone on the show. Do we take out the triple threat to give another promo spot? Yeah, I guess so. Let's get Tam Nakano. Let's just check if we've got... No one screams there. You see, that's my problem, because I feel like all these are really strong cards, matches. Like, if that's for the title as well, that's a really cool match. At the same time, I've never seen Wendy Richter, Maxine Taylor, Sue Young in the game, you know? Maybe we follow the title this time. Maybe we follow the title. We'll give that a boost with something. Give it tables match. Cool. That's a branded PLE bonus. Was someone good at tables I saw? No, they're not. Oh, madness. This is madness. What a crazy show this is to book. Like, we don't normally have so many 4-star feuds going into a show. That feels like the biggest match because of the title being on the line. Saraya is hurt, though. Saraya is hurt. Do we have anything to help her if she gets hurt? No, we don't. We have nothing. Whew. What do you want? No, that's not going to help us. Rhea expects to make an appearance. You're making an appearance. Nothing else there. Okay. Just checking, just checking. Don't want to do out crazy for the main event because of Saraya. That scares me. That really scares me. So maybe we just go crazy. That's gonna be a great match anyway. It doesn't really need anything. A medium with Extreme Rules though, and it costs us 40,000. I mean, it's double the cost anyway. Expensive, man. No superstars available to book. How often do we not see that message? Let's get the Payback Arena. This increases the capacity and the ticket price by an extra $2, which turns it into $5. That's a good one to have when you've got it to this level. We can't afford that, but we really should have that by now. We really should. It's bad that we don't. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're watching? I feel like we can watch this in the next episode once the feud's built up a bit. And I kind of want to see them in a steel cage match, if I'm perfectly honest. Because the tag team steel cage matches, it's like both competitors have to escape the cage, which is really cool. And yeah, they're just fun to watch with the tag team. So I've really fancy watching one of them. Extreme. Is that what we're doing? We're at 50 minutes into the video. Make a decision, Anthony. Or tables? And maybe we go extreme here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I know that it's like tables. Tables is a really weird one because tables can just mean a title change suddenly. But you know what? With the chaos that it is, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Cool, man. Next week's show is going to be awful. So if you've not already subscribed, do subscribe because it's going to be a serious struggle. Extreme Rules match, tables match, them normal matches will be better. That's as best as I've got. But I was a bit silly booking so many feuds into this pay-per-view. I should have saved a few more. Oh well. Show cost $55,000. It's week 10 in Nashville, Tennessee. It is time for Payback. Let's go. The opening match, the title match, Wendy Richter, Bayley, Max the Impaler, and Su Yung all going at it. What a fantastic match this is going to be. And subscribe because we'll probably be watching it in the next episode. Here we go. Who gets the win here? Wendy Richter and Bayley taking the titles back. We have the back and forth that we need for these two to win. And do get your tag team names in the comments. I can't wait to see them. Rhea Ripley with a good promo. Mercedes Moné, Sherry Martel, Jessica Havoc, and Zelina Vega all going at it in the ring right now. This is a crazy match, and I'm very happy for it. Former title holder, Sherry Martel was extremely popular. Jessica getting the win. Wow. 2 rivalry complete, 4-star match. Tam Nakano with a good promo. Great to see. Charlotte Flair and Precious Silver. This is not one of the most popular feuds on the card, but Charlotte Flair gets the win. This is what we want. It's a 3.5-star match. It's good. It's good for a normal match. This should be a 4-star again. Jade Cargill, Shotzi, Isla Dawn getting the win. And Cora Jade, wow, for another 4-star match. And this is the tables match. This is what we are here for. This is one of the matches, man, which can be very quick or very long. So stick with us to see what it is. But we are first going to look at all of the competitors that come down. We definitely haven't seen Max the Impaler yet. While we've seen Julia Hart a couple of times, she has been an absolute stalwart of the company. And here she is. Pray to the souls, save to the applause. I died a former member of the Spooky Kabuki, our tag team champions, Julia Hart, making her way to the ring, and she is ready to let the dark side roar. She wants the dark side to be successful in this pay-per-view. I don't know how I'm going to book next week's card. Man, this is going to be really tough. Let's have a look at who made Julia Hart, because it is a great model. It was Ibitsu, hashtag 93220. Our first superstar that we took all the way to level 25. She is here. Everyone is going to gain an extra 2, or have a chance to gain an extra 2 popularity from just being in the ring with her. She is a very valuable superstar to us. It is, of course, Julia Hart. looking on. She's ready to attack. The heart on her eye, not looking as clear as it once did. Broken after many fights, after many matches. Now she's on the back of the ring. Has that changed? I feel like it has changed. I feel like it was a defined heart before, was it not? And here she is, back again. We haven't seen her since a long time ago. It is, of course, Miyu Yamashita. I believe we have watched matches with her, a former Pro Wrestling Eve champion, one of the most dominant Pro Wrestling Eve champions that there has ever been. Held the title for nearly a year, man. Nearly a year. Ended up losing it to Sapphire Reed. Someone else I would have loved to have had in this season. But we will get them in the future. Do not worry. Maybe one of my season's stipulations will be use people you've not used before. Oh, that's so quite a cool one. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next. Let me know if that's of interest to you. Just to get some new people on, you know? Get some new people. But then it'd be to the best of my memory as well, and you'd all be saying, oh, you had Masha Slamovic for that one episode in Thingy, but then you got rid of her because of... Miyu Yamashita was made by Red Hitman Ultra, hashtag 02542. And there she is. It's Riho. Riho coming down to the ring. Let's freaking go. Ready to rock, ready to party, ready to show that Rio has the agility to send someone through a table. That was made by AJD, excuse me, I've got wind. AJD is the person who made Rio. Thank you so much for all the hard work you've done. Here she is. It's Rio. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to do. So, next season is either going to be like last time, where we try and... It's the same point as last time, basically, when we get to it. It'll either be where we try and build the biggest roster we possibly can, or it will be... There she is, it's Saraya. Wow. Or it will be using people that we don't use. I'll leave that up to you. If you put a comment, ones that get the most likes or whatever, just let me know. I always enjoy hearing what you guys want to hear. The Elbow of Sauron, hashtag 90138. That is who made Saraya. And she looks fantastic in her Outcast gear. Saraya, formerly known as Paige. Obviously going up against Miyu Yamashita while she wears the green here, lest we forget that Paige was the very first Pro Wrestling Eve champion. And here she is as NXT champion. Was she ever an NXT champion in real life? I don't think she was she? She got called straight up to the roster.
She carries that title to the ring.
Someone who revolutionized women's wrestling. Talking about Paige right there. Obviously, these women all revolutionary in their own right. Julia Hart doing incredible stuff in AEW at the minute and really sort of putting herself over. Currently injured, unfortunately, but just got married as well. But taking some time off. Hopefully, when she comes back, it will be big because I have thoroughly enjoyed watching Julia Hart. Miyu Yamashita, wherever she lands as a free agent, is very lucky to have her. Saraya, massively influential. And not just do we have the first Pro Wrestling Eve champion here, and one of the longest running Pro Wrestling Eve champions, we have the first AEW champion in this match, in Rio. So let's go. Who do you think is going to win, guys? Big clothesline there from Miyu Yamashita, putting down Saraya. And don't forget, all that needs to happen is you go through a table. You don't have to do everything in this match to destroy your opponents. You just have to do enough to get them through a table. As Saraya showing a dominance. Big thrust kick there from Miyu Yamashita. Rio, though, the clever one in this, just taking some time out on that turnbuckle before delivering a beautiful German to Julia Hart. Now going with the neck breaker. Bang! On the back of the neck as Miyu Yamashita using them heavy kicks. Incredible stuff. Rio picking up Julia Hart, but Julia Hart able to meet her. Sending her out to the ring. No. Reversal, but Miyu Yamashita with a bulldog puts down Rio. Wow. Painful. Rio locking up behind Miyu Yamashita. There we go. Saraya sending Julia Hart to the outside. Julia Hart looking our former champion. Former Spooky Kabuki in the tag team with Asuka. There we go. Could Asuka make a return? Who knows? Who knows? Big chop from Saraya there to Riho. And now Miyu Yamashita getting the table into the ring as well. This is craziness. Tables are everywhere, and at this point, the match can end at any time. Can Julia get Saraya through a table? She goes for the kick. What's she looking at? The net breaker? No, it's not enough to get her through the table. Miyu Yamashita just looking at setting tables up, looking at being busy in catering. Saraya, the champion, is close to being on the end of that table. A massive drop kick from Rio. Misses Saraya, though, as with that table set up, it's just dangerous. Anyone can go through it. Like a move like that, a headlock takedown can send her foot through the table. The two are being submitted in Julia and Saraya. Saraya fighting her way out of it, but Julia looks more hurt as a massive back spinning heel kick from Miyu Yamashita. Now what's she looking at? Oh, Saraya's got Rio on top of the shoulders. Powerbomb, she's looking to put her through the table, and she does it! And she does it! Miyu Yamashita couldn't do anything about it. Saraya remains our champion for this time. I told you these can be very quick, but the champion remains. It is Saraya. Let's hope she is not injured after that match. Why would she be injured after that? I don't know. But you know, that'll be like a 5-star match, I'm sure. 4.5 stars, there we go. Doesn't surprise me just because of the superstars that were involved in that. Great stuff. Saraya getting the win. Rivalry is complete. 4.5 star. I am not angry at that. I am not angry at that at all. Like, to get 5-star matches, you can get them. Oh, that's a really cool backstage brawl for the belt. Oh, Gigi Dolan's hurt, though. 39 stamina. Is she going to be hurt? Let's see. Yeah, see, that tag match, man, was not good. Not good. 2.5 stars. We really should have put that. That was worse than that. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Not good. Not good. What is it? Roll? It's roll. Roll at 2.5 stars because it's not perfect. We need to change that in the next episode. First thing we change, yeah. First thing we change. Okay, everything else was good, but I'd say it was fairly equal to, I'd say, the beaters on this one. I really would. Let's have a look at what they did. They had that 4.5 star opener. Becky Lynch, Alex Windsor, Valhalla, and Natalia. Wow. Backstage brawl right there. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let's just have a check if there's anyone I instantly want. Yeah, we'll swap out Rhea Ripley for... Let's have a look. That's kind of dark side. Okay, cool. Down with that. We'll see who they've got when we have a look. But let's see what we did. 117,000. We did well. We did well. I'm happy with that. More than the last one that we did. And we've got some popular superstars, man. Some really popular superstars. Let's go. 261,000 as well. Great. We can probably buy a logistic with that. We might end up buying someone else as well. 450,000 versus 133. So 117, 133, and 135. Yes, so the beaters. Let's see where that puts us in the ratings then. See where it puts us in the ratings. We are just in the lead. This is a close race between us and Teddy Long. I think at some point soon, Mick Foley's going to have to go break some legs, right? Break some legs. Add a talent to a trade. Let's trade unavailable. Why is that? Your superstar currently has an obligation to you or another brand and may not be traded at this time. What's her obligation? Out of interest. No one else has it. How weird. How weird. Is it because she's injured? I don't know. Okay, let's go. Interesting. Very strange. Very strange. But down with it. Right, we've got a lot of people, is what I'd say. We could really do with changing someone up to make sure we have some fresh feuds ready to rock. Who that's going to be, I don't know. Who that's going to be, I don't know. Let's just put in, like... What did we just have? We had... Julie Hart was feuding with... who was she feuding with? Not Jessica. We just watched them in the match. Miyu, right. So let's put Julia Hart and Miyu in there just so I can compare prices. Not actually going to make the trades, don't worry. Okay, Rosemary. Rosemary would be a great fighter to get in there, but again, a heel fighter. Do we have a heel fighter? Sherry. Not worth very much money, though, because of the fact that she has thingy. Cora Jade, potentially. Oh no, because it's face. No, it's not right. Do we have any heel fighters that are dark side? It's Sherry, but she's worth nothing. We could get rid of Sherry and look at having get the small amount of value it is and give a load of money for Rosemary if we wanted. I don't feel like we're in a great position with money yet. Oh, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. Just clear the trade and end the trading. I'm going to regret this because it's going to be so hard for me to work out what we're doing in the next episode. You want to give me a load of money for Precious Silver and Shotzi. Shotzi's not very happy, got low stamina. Precious Silver hasn't really done a lot for us. Has certainly increased the value. It's 250,000 though. I'm incredibly tempted. It's a lot of money. Let's decline and see if he offers it again. Maybe add some more money. 259,000. So it's the same, isn't it? You can add some. One of you can add some more money. If you add some more money, I might give you it. 274. Oh, mate, we are 274. 274,000. That's a lot of money for a dark side heel cruiser. Okay, I think I'm accepting this trade. Just make a note. Accept the trade, yeah. Sorry, I just need a note for the next episode to remember why we don't have people. But that was like, I mean, it was two dark sides, but it was a cruiser and a giant. And I just feel there's more cruisers and giants we can get out there, okay? Veto Champ applied. We can't use Soraya. Oh, that's why. Okay, because he'd applied that. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to get rid of Soraya anyway. And she needs a week off anyway. Can't have Soraya taking part in this week's show. Don't you worry about it. As I'd like to get as much ring experience. She'd like to be in a no-hold bars match. Seems reasonable. That's fine. Next couple of weeks, we'll make it happen. I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership in the next few weeks? You have my back and I'll have mine. Fans will love it. I love it. You got yourself a partnership. Sure. Why not? Looking forward to it. Someone's not going to be happy, but it won't be us. Ha ha ha. Right, here we go. Keep a superstar. Select superstars to maximize their morale. Wow, instant. Superstars and win ambulance matches on your brand. Gain 5 additional XP. We're not having injuries everywhere. Superstars are far likely to be injured in normal tables and 4 count anywhere matches. Yeah, fine. I mean, I don't need to maximize the morale. That's fine, isn't it? The superstars are far less likely to become injured. I don't think we'd need it, to be honest. We don't like to get them too low. Okay. What else have we got to do? We've got to do a couple, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, cool. That is it for this show. 725,000 though. Look at that. We can definitely buy some more people. And we have to look at who we're going to have in feuds because we've only got one tag team feud going and Rhea Ripley and Tam Nakano. Okay, we're hitting the reset. We are hitting the reset and we are going to figure it out. But all of that is going to be in the next episode. I want to say a huge thank you. Right now, I think Avenged Sevenfold are about to come on in my time. Hope you are having a great week. Thank you so much for all your support on the series. It means so much to me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Get your comments, because I'll be looking at all of them when I get back. Right, much love. Ta-ra!
This is Big E from the new day. Give me that hole, yeah. Give it to me. I need it.